EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. And time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh. Go ahead. Hey, report. 180. What is it? Hey, Ozzy.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he will score! Nelson Aguilar! Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
All right. Love it.
Stroud begins with a pass. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, south.
Dell motioning over. On 2nd down, Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Already.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here we go.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Nice shot. 13. Hey, come on. We changed it.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
No, we changed it.
2nd down, Jackson. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Yo.
3rd and long for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
On the give, this is Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go, let's go. Hey.
Now, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Here's Mills. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he will go all the way. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Jackson now on second down. He runs with it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll go again here with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Third down, 3 to go. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the veteran Shaq Mason.
Hey, uno more. Here we go. Texans.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here in this rematch of last year's divisional round of the playoffs. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right. 11.
Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing is Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage close to 99%. But he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Whoa.
Mechie, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Now it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will up it to a 2-point lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now Stroud. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Here we go. South, south, south. Hey, south, south, south. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This one complete to Jordan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even... You have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The ball comes out. The Texans have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On first down, it's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Here we go, let's go. Under.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Hey, uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más. Uno más, uno más, uno más.
A second down throw for Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
That's right.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
All right.
Mechie, the man in motion. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Why, Tony?
Mechie, the man in motion. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Mechie, the man in motion. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Mechie, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Oh, ready.
Here's Stroud. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That one, take it in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hey.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, let's go.
Mechie, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Slot man in motion left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 Texans. Hey, south.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Look the high, look the high.
Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he will score. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure. And I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. They'll drop to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the tight end, Likely. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Bateman is the motion man. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On the quick, right?
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish,